What's going on, guys? Smoking MVP here for the third part of my ED1 series. We're about to walk into Seiryu. I'll point out a few things before we go into this one. You want to have Devotion and Resonance ready. They're going to pretty much keep you up throughout this whole fight. If you're using them properly, you're not going to have to eat a lot at all. Kind of see my inventory here. If you have Dominion Mines, definitely bring them. I'm going to bring some Summoning Flax for some extra DPS. I'm going to use my Grim because I want to melt these crystals as fast as possible. But this boss, you're going to see, this is one of the ones you really notice the difference between mobile and console. With a limited number of abilities right here, I kind of put the essentials. And, you know, it'd be nice to have a few more keybinds, because maybe I would bring something like a Masterwork Spear of Annihilation and have some bleed switches that would definitely pump out a little extra DPS. Maybe, you know, even a whole hybrid setup and switch to range with an ECB on the crystals. But we don't have that, you know, availability. So I'm going to do the best I can right here. I'm probably only going to pump out about a 3 cycle, 1 crystal per cycle. But you'll see it's, you know, it's definitely possible. A little slower, but possible. So, yeah, start it with your standard Zerk rotation. And right there, when it says Seiryu takes a huge breath, this is when you want to pop that resonance, and you can get a nice heal off of that. If I would have dropped my magic prayer, it would have healed me to full. I believe you can get up to a 7.5k off that heal. Right now, he's sending energy. You can see an arrow on my mini-map, and that's where hands are going to come at me from. So I'm going to kind of move away a second here. So my res is on cooldown. You're going to hit Devotion here, and he'll just hit you for a 1 with this breath. Now, hands do come from his face as well, as you're seeing. And I always kind of have my map. You can see the hand just smacked the ground on the left side. I'm always watching for that. I'm going to drop my prayer right here. Boom, full heal. Prayer back up. Oh, arrow's going to be right next to me this time. We're going to get out of here ASAP. A lot of people get overwhelmed with everything going on. My best advice is just take your time. You don't have to, you don't have to stand in any of these hands by any means. Nobody's asking you to be the fastest player ever. I'm at 7.25 health. So what I'm going to do is I am going to kind of limit my thresholds at the moment, because I want to make sure I have 100% adrenaline when I do go up there. I know that after he does this hands attack right here, a resonance is coming. So I might even, stall a second and just get the full heal off this res. Boom. You could also, when you go up, switch from magic to soul split and heal off the crystals. Now I'm hitting my Zerk before I even get to the top. Sometimes the animation is a little bit slower. Oh, I wasn't fully prepared right there, but that's alright. We'll get through it. And you really just want to sweat these crystals down. That's one. So what I start doing is the slimes are about to hit. So I'm not even going to go down and kill the slimes. I'm just going to rebuild the Dren right here while all these heals are coming in and do as much damage as possible before I jump back down. I'm going to get ready to anticipate as well before the drop down. So I'm back to 100% right here. I'm going to Zerk. I don't have anything ready to give me a bleed, but I'm going to get a lot of damage using Zerk right here. And I see 2 of the yellow dots up top, so I'm going to hit anticipate and just keep DPSing. And that'll give us a good start for the next one. You want to get all these slimes before you can make it to the boss. Throw a debuff. Fallen Bomb. Get out of this little mix right here for a second. Loop around to the other side. If you do find he's hitting you up a lot and hitting, well, basically what I'm trying to say is if that hand over on the left side is hitting the ground a lot, and just like it is right now, this is where I like bringing the scythe as well, because you can kind of hit him from a step or two back further and get out of those tendrils, but I don't even really need to do that because the left side is open right now. No, he keeps cutting me off. And this is where it is just ever so important to, just stay a little diligent. You don't got to rush. It's a long kill. Nothing's worse than getting, 90% through the kill and then trying to rush through some hands or something and getting melted. Been there. I'm kind of keeping my eye on my overloads right now. I see I'm about 45 seconds left. I'll start using my Ripper a little more. I want to speed this up. We're getting really close to 7.2 million, so I'm going to make sure I stay close to 100%. It'd be really nice to get it right here before them hands can reach me. There we go. Back up on the right side where I started DPSing already. And you see, we're getting rid of this crystal with more than enough time. If I did have them little, extra DPS buffs, I would have went up on the other side, destroyed the other crystal, and really pounded this middle one. I'm already at 100%. I'm going to switch to Soul Split for this next batch of DPS. Then I'll debuff it real quick. Drop ZGS, because we're not going to be up here for 15 seconds. So I just want to get out as much as I can as soon as this thing stops healing. Drop 2 mines. Not even going to waste the Zerk right now. We're going to have to go back down. Anticipate. Oh, I missed one. That's alright. We're just going to have to kill it from full. That's alright. And I can see that I was off Residence of Devotion right there, so I hit a brew, but I'm barely eating. The next one I'll definitely drop Prayer and Res. Should be coming very soon. After his hands pass me. Yep. Magic Prayer back up. Oh, the joy of quick prayers. Here comes another one. I could have gotten our res off. I decided to devo it. I want the res ready in case we get one more before we go up. And we have now phased them. And I'm going to go all out on this last crystal. Switch to my LOTD. Drop 2 mines. Just keep going in. And there you have it. He's about to go down. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it helps somebody out in the future. I know it was a little slow, but once again, we're on mobile. We're not hitting them DPS caps that we would be able to on a console, but these things are possible. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.